Hello, I'm Mr. Hartgrave, and I'm addicted to Marvel Strike Force. And in this episode of Addicted to Marvel Strike Force, we're going to be talking about the upcoming Shadow King trials. What are the best characters to use? What am I going to be using? How am I going to be covering it? We're going to do some Cosmic Crucible. We're going to be playing some Battle World, talking about some of the best teams to use against Null, and some of the best strategies to use against Day 5, which is kind of the trickiest day. But before we do any of that, we look at the blogs and everything else that we're going to do in this episode. I want you to go to Steam. Even if you don't have a computer, even if you're not going to buy this game, and I want you to wish list Lockdown. Now, why do I want you to wish list Lockdown? Are they paying me money? No, they don't have any money to pay me with. This is a small, independent game that is only going to have a chance on the market if you go to the link down below and click on it and wish list it. It doesn't cost you a dime to wish list it. Now, Mr. Hartgrave, why are we wish listing Lockdown? Another thing I want you to do when you go to wish list this game right now, okay, in a separate window, leave the video running, is I want you to watch the trailer. And when you watch the trailer, I want you to really listen to the first voice that you hear. And then you'll understand, oh, now I know why I'm wish listing this. And if you have a VR setup, then you should totally buy this game and check it out. Because spoilers, I'm one of the characters in the game. So go wishlist Lockdown, help out my friend Clinton, and I'll help get it to the front page of Steam so that people will actually see the game and be able to buy it. And word is, if it does well, there's going to be sequels, and I'll be in those sequels. So yeah, help support independent gaming and Mr. Hartgrave and his friends. Go to the Lockdown Steam page and wishlist it today. Doesn't cost you anything. You don't have to buy it. Just wishlist it. Seriously, it's just that easy. The game comes out on the 25th, so don't worry. You have plenty of time. Do it now. Okay, now that you're back and you've done that, we're going to talk about a couple of blogs. The first one being the Out of the Shadows blog. Shadow King is coming to the game with maybe some gameplay, maybe not. From what I hear, the trials are going to be very, very easy, which means that the leaderboards are going to be very, very competitive. Maybe. I mean, we'll see. I'll probably make a video on this. It comes out on November 22nd. That is going to be Friday. Yeah, I guess I could play it and put a video out Friday, even though you guys don't watch my videos that I put out on Fridays. By the way, I put out a video every day of the week last week. So if you don't get enough Mr. Hartgrave in this video, go back and there's lots of more Mr. Hartgrave videos that you probably didn't see because YouTube's going to be very selective about what it shows you when I put out that much content in a week. I probably won't very often. But I don't know. We were playing a lot of Battle World this week, so a lot of videos came out because I was thinking about Marvel Strike Force like way too much. All right, so you're going to be able to get a 7 yellow star Shadow King if you place in the top 500, 6 yellow if you place in the top 5,000, 5 yellow and 4 yellow if you complete the milestones respectively. And what are you going to need to do to get that is you're going to need a team of Illuminati. You don't need Captain Britain, surprisingly enough. It's not required. And a team of Annihilators. And then various characters for the other missions. And here is the big chart if you haven't seen it already. Let's go ahead and open this up a little bit larger. And we're going to be talking about what are the best characters to run in each of these sections. Of course, it's going to be easier to run Illuminati if you have Captain Britain, although the star requirements, there are no star requirements on Captain Britain. So no matter how small your Captain Britain is, you can run it on any difficulty. However, they suggest that your Captain Britain be the same size as the rest of the team. So if you're running a 6 yellow star Illuminati, you should have a 6 yellow star Captain Britain to go with it. But I don't know, would a 5 red do okay? I mean, we'll find out. My Captain Britain isn't huge, but he's probably big enough to get by on the highest difficulty, which is what I intend to run. I intend to go for difficulty 15 with all the scourges turned on, because that's where the game's going to be at. I don't know if it's going to cut it Anything less than that, especially if it's as easy as I've heard. Early reports is that things are going to be very, very easy. But who knows? The other traits that you're going to need are global villain, and you can really just run Orcus is probably going to be your best bet for that. But we got to look at what activates with the modifiers as far as which teams might be best. You have Brawler, non-mythic. You have Mercenary or Undying. I believe Mercenary includes Old Man Logan. So that kind of Mission 5 and Mission 9 really feel like Old Man Logan nodes, but I don't know. And then Annihilators for Mission 6, Illuminati for Mission 2, and then you can use either or both for Mission 10. Now, as for the modifiers on this, let's have a look at this. They're going to be enabling all Crucible and all Arena. So Annihilators are going to be really good because all of their Arena abilities are activated. Mutant villain characters deal extra damage, which is interesting. That's Apocalypse deals extra damage, so that's kind of cool. Let me see if there's anything else here. Cosmic villain characters get more speed bar for every positive stat. Oh my god. Annihilators get really good, because they're going to get 5% speed bar for every positive status effect they have at the start of their turn. That's going to get nuts. There's a lot of interesting modifiers here. When a character defeats a hero character, they gain 50% speed bar. So there's lots of speed bar manipulation going on here, which actually is cool. I think some of the more fun, the best Scourge that we've had in recent history was the Nova Scourge when it was broken. That was giving all that extra speed bar. It looks like those are coming with this. So that's interesting. Global hero characters gain 5% damage for each Avenger, Wakandan, or Inhuman ally they have. I think that plays into Illuminati. That sounds kind of fun. So looks pretty good. My friend Big Positive Geek just put out a little sheet on this as far as what he would suggest. Now, I don't believe he has access to the test server, but he's probably watched those videos more than I have. And this kind of breaks down what they're looking for you to have on these as well. And it's pretty much, Illuminati. I think you're going to need Captain Britain if you want to score really high. You can definitely do it with Iron Man if you're going for moderate scores. Then you don't need Captain Britain. Annihilators, standard. Global villain. He's recommending Cabal, Lady Deathstrike, and Apocalypse. I would not recommend Cabal. I assume that he's suggesting Cabal if you don't have Orcus, which some of you might be kind of behind on. If your Orcus isn't very big, perhaps your Cabal should be much bigger. But I would really suggest just running Orcus, maybe dropping Sentinel for Apocalypse, or maybe keeping Sentinel. I don't know. And then Brawler non-mythic, he's got a weird setup of characters here. It's just going to be a weird section. I don't know if I'm going to run Blade. I don't know if Blade on his own without any other Night Stalker characters is really going to be worth it. I know Vol is great. Vol's a good one. Vol and Nightcrawler are going to play into each other because they both have that exposed mechanic. So I like the pairing of Vol and Nightcrawler. I know Thanos Endgame has like an exposed mechanic as well, so he might be nice. I'd be a little wary of using him there unless you can heal him. You have Vol as a healer. So Vol should keep everybody healthy, but I don't know. It depends on how quickly you're going through those nodes. I like Black Cat for that quite a bit. And I don't know about Lady Deathstrike on her own without her team. She's good, but is she good enough to kind of do everything she needs to do? If she had the villain mutant tag, that would be interesting, but she does not. She just has a tech tag. I don't know. And then for Mercenary or Undying, he's just suggesting mercs for money, which I think is fine. But really, I assume that Old Man Logan +4, whatever. It doesn't matter. If you can use Old Man Logan, I just really don't see how those sections are going to be a problem at all. But there's only one way to find out, and that's actually play the game mode. So make sure you like and subscribe and come back here Friday, where I will be playing the game mode as soon as it comes out and putting out a video because I'm an idiot. As for the blog this week, I don't think there was much in here to talk about, but I will talk about what is in here. The events have already started this week, and I'm going to give you my breakdown on that. Make sure you go to the web and vote for which character you want. You get to pick 2 of these. The community gets to pick 2 of these characters. I'm guessing that it'll be Superion, and I think that's Songbird. I really don't think Lady Bullseye is going to get it, but I don't know. I kind of hope Lady Bullseye gets it because out of these 3, I think Lady Bullseye is my favorite, but that's not really a character that a lot of people know. I don't even know her. I just like the way she looks. I think she looks cool. I think the other 2 are very, I don't know. I don't care. Lady Bullseye is my pick. So if you want to do something for Mr. Hartgrave, vote for Lady Bullseye, I guess. Candy store's closing, so make sure you spend your candy. All right, the Cosmic Awakening events have started. Lunar Rebirth has started, and it has a leaderboard associated with it. You spend campaign energy. If you didn't spend your campaign energy last time around, I would spend it on this. The main thing that makes me want to spend my campaign energy on this current running event is that the orbs are actually quite good. They have a lot of shards for annihilators, which is great because those shards are not being given out very well, especially those Thanos shards are hard to get a hold of. So if you got extra energy, I think I'm just going to be doing 200 cores of energy a day on this. Don't hold me to that, but that's my initial plan. I don't think I'm going to go nuts. The main reason I'm not going to go nuts is because the event is fucked. It's heavily skewed towards people who have spent money. Really, really skewed. Because you get a shit ton of extra points for a 7 yellow star Captain Britain, and a shit ton of extra points for a 7-star Ancient One, and a shit ton of extra points for a 7 yellow Emma Frost. I have none of that shit. So I cannot compete on this leaderboard. There's no fucking way that I'm going to get any diamonds on Ancient One for free on this. I just really cannot think that I'm going to make it into the top 1,000. I'll probably make it into the top 2,000, but I really don't give a fuck. There's nothing here that I really give a shit about. So like I said, 200 cores a day because the orbs are good. The orbs that you get off the campaign nodes are good. They're being very stingy with them, unfortunately. But that's my recommendation on that. Make sure you spend 300,000 turkeys, and I hope that you get some red stars on Mephisto when you do that. And I think that is it for the events. Yes, there's more video to come. Keep digging. I am preparing for the Shadow King trials. Maybe looking more into my roster here and making sure that I am ready. And then after that, we're going to be doing some Battle World and some Cosmic Crucible. So make sure you stay tuned. But this is going to probably be the most important thing in Marvel Strike Force this week, is being ready for this, being ready for Battle World, kind of keeping in mind on Battle World as well, because there's a lot of new characters that are good for Battle World. In fact, it's kind of changing the meta up. There's some really interesting characters that are good for that. So make sure you stay tuned for that part of the video, because we're going to be giving out some weird information when it comes to Battle World and what kind of characters that you're going to want to have at high levels. But for this, let's go ahead and have a look at my Illuminati and see if I'm ready. So for Illuminati, they are recommending 6 yellow stars. 6 yellow star Illuminati. I think my Captain Britain is in good shape. I think I should be fine when it comes to a 5 red Captain Britain is probably the minimum level for doing difficulty 15. That's what I'm looking at doing. I'm looking at doing difficulty 15 with everything turned on. And you get your Crucible buffs. So with Crucible buffs, I've got the 3 diamond Hank Pym, the 3 diamond Shuri. I don't know if I'm going to need to drop tier 19 on Black Bolt and Mr. Fantastic. I might need to drop some extra purple isotope on them. That's possible. I wouldn't mind doing that. I wouldn't mind putting tier 19 on Black Bolt and tier 19 on Mr. Fantastic. In fact, I might do it today. I'm going to keep in mind when I'm doing Cosmic Crucible attacks today, I'm going to keep in mind that I might want to tier 19 my Illuminati. I'm writing that down. Illuminati are also part of Battle World, although their day isn't a very difficult day, and they're also involved in some special ops. So you don't even get to always use them. Sometimes you have to lock away your Illuminati. So they're not really reliable in Battle World as far as building them, but they're still a very, very good Cosmic Crucible team, and they're going to be a very good Cosmic Crucible team for a long time. So putting extra resources into Illuminati will not make me upset for the Shadow King trial. That's nothing that I don't want to do anyways. Now, next up, we have Global and Villain. All right, these are my global villains. This is what I can use. I wonder why no one's talking about Agatha. Because Agatha seems like they could be a great character for this. I mean, you're definitely going to use Apocalypse. Like, there's no way you're not using Apocalypse. You're going to get, like, a huge damage bonus on Apocalypse as well. So I like using him. I guess Namor is nice because you also get... Now here's a guy that no one thought about until yesterday. Breaking news is that Omega Red is actually meta up in this game right now. On Null, Omega Red is one of the best characters in the game for Null. So that's kind of interesting. You might want to, and he gets a damage boost too. So you might want to go ahead and slap tier 19 and level 100 on Omega Red. I got 3 diamonds on him. I'll put the isotope 8. I plan on bringing Omega Red into the Shadow King trials. Is what I'm trying to tell you. I wouldn't have done it the day before, but now I'm doing it. Now Omega Red's going in. Omega Red is meta. Is Dakin a villain? Yeah, he's a villain, and he's a mutant. He's going to get a damage bonus too. I think Dakin's another good pick. I mean, that damage bonus is real, man. So I don't know. We have some real interesting characters for Global Villain. I think I'm more than ready for it on the highest difficulty level. I might need to put tier 19 on Omega Red, but if I do, I'm not mad at it. Because I might need that for Null. That's going to play right into my Null strategy. So I'm going to be keen to do that. My Orcus is also looking pretty good as well, though. I got Lady Deathstrike, Scientist Supreme. I got Nimrod. I'd love to actually have those diamonds unlocked. I have 3 diamonds sitting here on Nimrod that I don't have unlocked. I would love to have that. Sentinel, Omega Sentinel. They're a little low. They're also really, really good. Now, I won't be unlocking raid powers. It's unlocking Crucible and Arena. Dakin's going to get some Crucible buffs. I don't know how many he's going to get without his team, though. So I don't know about that. And they're war anyways. They're not a Crucible team. They're war. And we're not unlocking war buffs, so that's not going to help. Crucible buffs will apply to Titania, which is interesting. I don't know. You can use Undying here, which is odd. It's weird that Undying's kind of in the mix and they're not unlocking war abilities. If they were unlocking war abilities, I'd be more keen on that. Yeah, there's nothing real secret down here. I think the biggest secret character for the Global Villain section, though, is going to be Omega Red. Don't hold back on Omega Red. If people are telling you, hey, use Omega Red on the Shadow King trial, don't ignore him because he's going to be a real good character to use on Null as well. So not a bad idea right now to build into that. All right, Brawler non-mythic. Let's have a look at that. I think that just means that Old Man Logan is out of the mix. I think that's the main thing that you're missing out of this. I wonder why we're not talking about Deathpool, man. Deathpool's going to have Cosmic Crucible buffs. Are they mythic? They're mystic. Wait, I got to scroll down. They might be mythic. No, they're not mythic. I thought they were something special where you can use them. With their... Is this true? Brawler, non-mythic. Mythic. All right, yeah. And on Crucible offense, which they'll be, they fill speed bar. I guess they don't have raids. On spawn, they gain charged. On enemy death, I mean, here's the big one. Generate 1 ability energy to 2 random mystic or new warrior allies. You're going to feed energy to Thanos. Yeah. And you're going to get 10% drain off of Thanos too. I don't know, man. I think Deathpool's coming out for this. Deathpool feeding energy to Thanos endgame feels real nice. You can't use Super Skrull. That's who they've shut out. Super Skrull's mythic. You can't use him. So he's out. But I think Vol, Nightcrawler, Deathpool, Thanos endgame, that's a very good team to have. I like Vulture quite a bit, but you don't really have enough to play in there. You got Quicksilver. Quicksilver's kind of a sleeper for that section. I don't think Blade without his team is going to really pay off. I don't see it, man. You got to have the Night Stalker allies. I mean, I do like on self for ally crit. He gains assist now if you have his passive powered up. But I don't know. I guess that's good with Nightcrawler. But he's just missing a lot of speed without Man-Thing. So I don't know how the hell you're going to run him without Man-Thing. Yeah, there's nobody else hidden here. I think my go-to team is Vol, Nightcrawler, Deathpool, Thanos, Endgame. You can get Moon Knight in there with Blade, but I don't think it's enough. You got to have Man-Thing. Without Man-Thing, it's like Night Stalkers they're not going to do anything for you. You're going to get Thanos with his arena buffs. What extra things does he get in the arena? Enemies cannot gain immunity. I mean, you got to use them. And he can't gain trauma himself. But the big thing is they cannot gain immunity. No one can get immunity on you if you have Thanos Endgame on your team in the Shadow King trial. So that's pretty great right there. If you have that modifier turned on. And you just want to keep him healthy and charged up, which Deathpool and Vol are going to do. You got Nightcrawler in there. I like it quite a bit. As for the 5th, you could throw in Lady Deathstrike. You want to get someone in there who heals themselves, who keeps themselves healthy. It's kind of tough. I mean, I like Quicksilver quite a bit. Quicksilver isn't bad at all to have it as a part of that team. So I might just go with that. I do like Black Cat quite a bit too. But you might just have enough between those 4 characters that it doesn't really matter who your final character is for that section. All right, let's go down and let's check out. Mercenary or Undying is just silly because you have Old Man Logan, and if you have Old Man Logan, you're just kind of sad, aren't you? I mean, we can throw Undying, and I don't even know why Undying is a factor. I need Ore. All right, so now we've got both. Mercenary or Undying. Yeah, I don't know. I'd like Old Man Logan. Deathpool is going to feed that energy. Oh, nice. Okay, all right. I do like this combo. Deathpool feeding energy to Hela is pretty great. Can she feed it to Scarlet Witch? Scarlet Witch is Mystic. She's dual trait. So you can feed energy to Scarlet Witch. What's her cooldowns like? I'm not too familiar with this character. Oh, nice. If you're feeding energy to Scarlet Witch, you are doing a crap ton of damage. All right, so that's a pretty good cheat code on the highest difficulty. I don't know if my Scarlet Witch is big enough to fuck around with, but Old Man Logan, Deathpool, and feed energy to Hela or feed energy to Scarlet Witch, and you are doing good things. Hela is great the quicker you can get to... I mean, Death Knife fills up pretty damn fast. It's not as long as of a cooldown as you think it would, especially if you're having Deathpool constantly toss energy her way and hitting like a truck with Old Man Logan. Fuck mercs for money, man. You can bring in mercs for money, and I'm sure they do fine, but I actually do like combining Deathpool and Undying. Not so much Old Man Logan and Undying, it's Deathpool and Undying. Plus Old Man Logan shitting out bleeds everywhere is going to help fuel Undying quite a bit. So yeah, I mean, really, fuck mercs for money and go into Undying. And having a bigger Undying, mercs for money ain't shit in Battle World. Undying is useful in Battle World. So I would rather put more resources into my Undying than I would mercs for money in the long run. The only other thing to look at is your Annihilators and just kind of make sure that they are up to par. Which I believe mine are doing okay. If I can spell that right, it would do it even better. All right, here they are. So here's my Annihilators. I don't know. I'd really like to unlock the 7th star on them, but I don't think I'm going to get it in time. This is going to be my struggle. If I had the 7th star unlocked on Thanos Gladiator Gore, I wouldn't be worried at all. I'd be like, fuck it. I'm going to destroy that section. But because I don't, I am a little worried that I'm going to fall apart on difficulty 15. But I might also just be okay. I don't really want to put more resources into Silver Surfer and Ultimus. I find them kind of junky. I don't use them in the arena. I am steady using Thanos, Endgame Gladiator, and Gore in the arena with alongside Odin and Mephisto, or Odin and Mephisto. I've gotten rid of Apocalypse out of my offensive strategy right now. I think I'm using him defensively, but offensively, I'm using Mephisto over Apocalypse. So I think the main team that I would put resources into that I don't have right now is Illuminati. And there were a few other characters like Omega Red that I was thinking about that I don't have fully maxed out yet. But I really want to see if I need it, I'll put those resources in as I go. But right now, for the purposes of today, while I'm doing Cosmic Crucible, I'll be considering putting some early resources into Illuminati, just making sure that they're all the way up. Although this Illuminati might be entirely fine on the highest difficulty the way it is. I might not need anything else, but it might also just be nice for attacks. All right, guys. Speaking of Battle World and Cosmic Crucible, first we're going to do some Battle World, then you'll see some Cosmic Crucible. Keep digging. It is day 5 of week 2, and I'm somewhere between depression and acceptance. I figured I would just film this zone for Addicted to Marvel Strike Force. I can't put out videos on the weekend on this channel. It won't get views. I'm barely getting views as it is. I mean, I asked around. It looks like all the Marvel Strike Force content creators, it's real hit or miss. And I'm probably the least serious of all of the big names. At this point, I'm honestly way more focused on the video that I'm making right now about Danhausen for my second channel, where almost all of my effort in life goes towards that channel. And the Danhausen video is going to be great. It's probably going to take me another week before that comes out. I literally only have 5 minutes. It's the first 5 minutes. It's really good. That's done. But now I have to make like another 55 minutes of video. So that's going to be most of my time. But I got to play Battle World because, Marvel Strike Force. They've added Emma's special to the overall rewards. I don't even know how high you can get on difficulty 3. Not very. You can't get like 100 million points or whatever on difficulty 3. It's impossible. But yeah, they're just adding these. I don't know about these empower. All new characters need all empowered abilities. This is going to be ridiculous, and they're all unique abilities that have to be like, I don't know. They just want you to buy them. This game, I swear to God. All right, let's go in here. Let's do it. Let's do some Battle World. I think the easiest place to start, my special ops today, I was told to put my characters in room 1, so I lost those. And I believe room 7 was also my room. Yes, so I lost this set of characters as well. And we're well on our way to completing all the special ops that we were going to complete for today. So my alliance is doing great. We're doing top 50. I'm going to go into the elite mission first. I like to start with the elite mission because this is like the most important mission. It looks like it should be easy again today. I am ready to push all my resources into the Astral team as soon as I unlock it. I don't know how long that's going to take. All right, that looks like my crew. Let's go. I put 3 diamonds on Doctor Strange and Moondragon. I know sometimes they give you free diamonds on the new reworks, but I don't have any faith in that. I don't know what their plan is, and I need those diamonds right now. We're pushing up towards difficulty 5, so there's no way I'm going to run this with not a full team of Astral and no diamonds on these. This is the same damn mission. It's not always the same. There's like one of these that's different, right? Or am I crazy? I think one of the days has a different Astral mission, but this one repeats. Or maybe it looks really, really similar. I don't really know what the deal is, but this is easy. So that's good, I guess. Sure. It's great today because I don't feel like it. I just really don't feel like it. Oh, good Lord. One of my alliance mates was saying they were struggling on this. I think they must have been trying to use like pure Pegasus. And you can't use pure Pegasus on anything. That's just not going to work. You got to have Astral. You've got to have some amount of Astral on this. You got to get rid of these Carnages. Scream ain't bad to get rid of either. All right, let's go ahead and hit this ultimate with Iron Man. Great. Got rid of the Screams and the Carnages. Oh. This sucks. Okay, let's go after the Carnage. All right, got rid of the Carnage. Let's get rid of the Scream. Let's get rid of everybody. You know, at least Kestrel still hits hard. I don't know how long that's going to hold up for, but right now, she hits good. Nothing wrong with it. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and get my buffs going. Oh, good. I've got Moondragon's ultimate here for the final wave. Didn't get her turn in time. That didn't quite work out the way I wanted it to. Would have been better to get Moondragon to her turn right as this wave dropped, but, you know, we'll do what we can do. I would love to get rid of Void Knight before his turn. I'm not getting that, though. Maybe? Yes! Got rid of Void Knight before his turn. That was just like luck. That was that extra power on Doctor Strange. That's what that was. We'll go ahead and buff again. I'm probably not going to lose anybody. I don't know. Wong. Wong takes a turn. Gwenum comes through. Just waiting for Moondragon to get her turn, basically. And once Moondragon ultimates, this is going to be over. Not a big deal. All right. Iron Man's coming through. Okay, there's the Moondragon ultimate. And we're... Oh yeah, we're just about done. Okay. There's a red goblin. Doesn't really matter. He's toast. easy enough. Oh my god, he's kind of hanging in there. I don't know how. All right, Red Goblin's dead. And that's done. That's done for the week. That's it. And a mild sense of accomplishment is achieved. I feel ever so fulfilled. Now, I'm curious about this. There's an event going on right now. Did I get points for it? How does this event work? I think I did. I got 1,000 points. Play one Battle World zone. That was a mission. See, I didn't know how this worked yesterday. This event started, and I guess you get 1,000 points per mission. Well, that's pretty great. So that's interesting. Now, I imagine I'll get another 1,000 points and max this out as soon as I play another mission, which would be great. I would enjoy that very much if that's how that works. Yeah, this isn't a zone. That was a mission. The whole thing is a zone. They don't know what the hell they're talking about. Okay, we got to go to the bonus mission. We got to go to the Asgardian bonus mission and use Odin. This is the one people want to know about. So the best team for this, and I hear this works all the way up to difficulties 5, is this right here. So you replace, it's Bifrost, replace Beta Ray Bill with Odin. And I hear on this difficulty level, it's really easy. And I'm starting to build this team up because on difficulty 5, I think you need the whole team on tier 19, sadly. I think an investment in Bifrost is absolutely needed if you want to do difficulty 5 of Battle World, which people don't want to hear that. Like that's a whole tier list thing. That's a safe to build thing. That's crazy. And I mean, basically all you got to do is get Odin to his special and then you win, right? Like this cannot be that hard. You got a half-hour timer on this, which I hear you got to use on difficulty 5. I hear on difficulty 5 that becomes very important. I'll probably go ahead and, you know what? We can just hit auto right now. It doesn't really matter. Because the thing is, every time Odin uses his basic, he feeds energy to Bifrost. So you can just use your ultimate. You want those Loki clones out there because if they die, you get turn bar. You want a stack of regeneration on everybody because that gives them 60% extra damage. And then Odin is just going to eat through everything. And I don't think this is going to have a problem. Not on this difficulty level. I'm curious about difficulty level 5. You know, the move animations are going to be a problem on higher difficulties. That is definitely going to be an issue. All right, we took out Black Cat. Odin is just such an ass kicker. Yeah, I guess I do see some spots in here that would be a problem. I mean, you can definitely lose characters. Like there's some unavoidable damage coming in that would be a problem. And it's a problem that you probably have to play this on auto and you can't actually take your turns or else you'll time out, even with a half-hour timer, which is, you know, ridiculous, of course. They put a stun on Odin, but he shakes that off. He doesn't care about that. So this isn't a problem on difficulty 3. But yeah, there's definitely some spots in here where if your team isn't big enough, they're going to get wiped on some of these moves. There's nothing you can do about the Thanos 50% health damage when that comes in and wipes all your buffs. No matter how well your Bifrost is kind of going, that's going to put a hurt on you if they're not big enough to take it. And energy is plentiful. I mean, you're going to ramp right back up, but it is a gear check. You do have to have this team built big. Now, why Beta Ray Bill and nobody else? Why did I take off Beta Ray Bill? Because all he does is weak damage. That's right, you heard me. Weak damage. He's big damage in normal circumstances, but you have Odin. Odin's going to put out the big damage. And you can't get rid of Kid Loki. He gives you an extra 60% damage when he gives you a revive or a regeneration. So you can't get rid of that. Sylvie and Loki are important because when Loki and Sylvie are together and someone kills a Loki clone, it gives you turn bar. Vol is putting out abnormally high amounts of damage because Odin's feeding energy to everybody. So is Sylvie. So Beta Ray Bill's kind of the odd man out. He's just not doing as much as he would under normal circumstances. But with extra energy flying around everywhere, Sylvie and Vol are actually way bigger ass kickers than Beta Ray Bill would be. Not that Beta Ray Bill's ultimate is anything small, but it's not even piercing damage actually. So you're better off with more sustain. And the flat damage boost from Kid Loki. The flat damage boost from Kid Loki could be negated if Sylvie and Vol weren't hitting so damn hard, but they are. I think that's about it. I don't think I need to play the other ones of these on camera. I mean, you see how this is going for me. I'm going to auto through this. It's really easy content right now. There's nothing, there's nothing to be said about this. There's no challenge to it. And let's see if that got me another 1,000 points. That absolutely got me another 1,000 points. So you don't have to spend any energy to beat that. And it gets you one pathetic Emma orb, which has like a 0.5% chance to give you 100 Emma shards and a very high chance to give you one shard, right? You get like one shard. So 100 days and I'll have Emma Frost unlocked. Maybe less. Maybe like, 70 days that way. I mean, I guess you do get these orbs eventually. I don't know. This is a very crappy unlock method that is now the standard for this game. All right, we're probably going to play some Cosmic Crucible now. Or, we'll probably record my my Null boss fight stuff. So enjoy the Null boss fight again this week and keep digging. Okay, Grave Diggers, it is difficulty 3, the second week of Battle World, and this is the Null battle. I'm actually excited for this. No lie. This is kind of cool. This feels epic. We've done some research, and we have determined. Big shout out to Rain Dragon. Everybody knows my producer Rain Dragon. He's been in numerous videos with me. He's joined me on some of my capers. And Rain Dragon went out. He did the research for us, and he found the 3 best teams to beat Null with on difficulty 3. This might change for difficulty 4, for difficulty 5, might be different on difficulty 0. For difficulty 3, this is what we want to do. And we're going to test them out here. I don't know if I'm going to let them stick. But these are the 3 that I'm going to go with today. Yeah, they're pretty much visible there on screen. Number 1, this is your big damage attack. Extreme X-Men, drop off Cyclops, add Old Man Logan. This attack can do 100 million points of damage. That's pretty much what I want. I want to do 100 million points of damage with that attack. Second attack, real simple. Spider Society, drop off Noir, and add Black Knight. Might want to make Black Knight a striker. I don't know. This can do 35 to 50 million, maybe more, maybe less. I don't really know. But I guess I'm hoping for 50 million on that. I think I would take a hit of 50 million. I'm going to mark this down too. On my first attack, I want 100 million. On my second, I'd like 50 million. And then finally, you have Astral. I only have Doctor Strange and Moondragon. But if you have the other characters, the other 2 characters, you can't have Shadow King. But if you've got Ancient One and Emma, X-Men, the first character you drop off, I believe, is Super Skrull. Then you drop off Apocalypse. Odin is always in there if you got 4 of them. And this one should be able to do 50 million as well. So that's my target for that one. So I basically want to turn in 100 million points of damage. I've told everybody in my alliance today they got to turn in 100 million or else I'm kicking them out. Well, I didn't say that part, but if they're watching this video, I guess now you know. Hey, it's fun being in a top 100 alliance, isn't it? This is great. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and select my first team, and we're going to go for it. The full health bar is 400 million, so I'm looking to take out a chunk equal to 100 million. Let's go. And once again, there's no strategy here. You just go in, you hit auto. You hit auto, you can quit out. If it doesn't look like you're going to do enough damage, you can quit. So that's what I'll be doing here. I'll be ready to quit this entire time. I don't know why this is thrilling or exciting. There's no gameplay here, but I don't know. I don't actually mind AFK games. So I've got 4 minutes. I've hit auto. His health is around 300 million. Okay, I can actually see it up there. Actually, I think we came in around 250. So I need to drop him to 150 million. If I drop him to 150 million, I've done what I've came to do, and I will keep this attack. If it's short of 100 million, I will run this, I'll go do something else, watch a movie or something, run this on the side. Well, probably can't watch a movie. I can't do anything too intense because I got to stare at this bar. I mean, I guess you can look away for 4 minutes. I'm probably not running the risk of having my characters die. My characters are really maxed out, like 3 diamonds. Everything I'm using today is 3 diamonds, tier 19, isotope 8, purple level 3. So my roster is the same as a Kraken's roster, other than Astral. The only limiter on how much damage I can do is that I don't have Astral. Things are going good so far. I think we've done about 20 million and in the first minute. So I think we're on track for 100 million. I feel like we're on track for 100 million. The main thing you got to do with Null is kill his minions. If you don't kill his minions, then he can really sneak up on you. But Extreme X-Men does a lot of area damage. So it's pretty good for that. I'm hoping to get rid of that Carnage before he sneaks up on me. You don't want Carnage to start giving turn bar to Null. That would really suck. All right, we've got him down to 220. If he started at 250, that's pretty good. We've almost got him down. We've almost done 50 million points of damage. We're closing in on that. Now, a big thing that limits the amount of damage you can do to Null. I lost Forge. This is probably not going to be a good attack if I lost Forge. I'll keep going. It might actually be, you know what? The thing is, if I lose Forge, it might actually end up being a higher damage attack because it'll get me to my higher damage characters faster. But Forge is pretty damn good, so I don't know. I really can't accept 50 million on this attack. This attack can easily do 75 million. So only doing 50 million is pretty garbage. And my health is really going down right now. Okay, I don't like this attack. I'm going to quit. So I'm hoping that won't count. That should not count. I kind of want to just run it again real fast. You guys okay with that? There's no one here. I'm going to say that you're okay with that. Yeah, I still have 3 attacks left. That's good. DC turned in 50 million damage. That's a good attack. All right, let's try that again. I really want 100 million. I'm not going to run it like back to back to back, but I do want to give it another shot. I do want to try it one more time. Okay, I just got to take a note of how much his health is when I come in. That's going to be what determines if I keep it or not. Really want the 100 million. All right, 250. He's at 257. To be exact, 257. And I'm hoping that Forge won't die this time, because I think that really screwed me up actually pretty bad. And Null summons are super weak, at least on difficulty 3. I don't know how that's going to be on difficulty 5. Yeah, it's too bad I can't use more strategy. as far as which moves I use. I believe the timer actually should pause when it's your turn. I don't know if it's on the null boss battle or on what mode, but I did hear that they were implementing a feature, or they had implemented a feature where the timer would actually pause on your turn, which would be cool. But I don't know. Really, for this fight, it's probably best if you just do all your attacks. You just want to do massive damage as quick as possible. So I don't even know if it matters. All right, I've done about 17 million since I've come in here in a minute. I think, yeah, you want to do about 20 million every minute. That'll get you there. 20 million a minute is the pace that you want to keep if you want to hit 100 million on this attack. So right now I'm on pace. See, I kind of like this. I kind of don't hate that. Like, I don't know, my weird analytical brain likes knowing that I want to see that number tick down 20 million a minute. Like that, I don't know. Maybe I'm weird. Maybe I'm addicted to Marvel Strike Force. I don't know. But that's kind of the math of null. All right, so after 2 minutes, I'll want to see 40 million. I'll want to see his health to be around 217 million. And I'm more than that right now. I'm actually exceeded that, I think, at the 3 minute mark. I'm ahead. Right now, I'm on track to do mega damage to null. I need that healing from Forge to kick in, to keep me alive. I have a lot of debuffs. I have some trauma too, which is messing me up. A lot of this is just going to be luck, RNG, who my characters decide to hit when they hit each other. A lot of good stuff like that. All right, I'm on the 2. Oh, that really hurt Forge. Forge got rid of that trauma, which if he can get to his turn, then he can do some debuff clearing, and that'll help. Having that ability block on Nightcrawler was probably very bad. Okay, Forge got a turn and got some healing in there. Oh, good. Old Man Logan Ultimate to clear out the wave. That was huge. I've got 2 minutes and 40 seconds left, and I have done 56 million points of damage. This is a much, I mean, what a difference it makes. Quick revive on Logan. I'm really worried about Forge. Forge is just going down. Maybe Forge is better as a fortifier. I've got him as a striker, but you know what? Maybe he just needs to live. You know, that's pretty bad. Oh, that was close to a good attack. All right, I got to mess with that, and I almost think that maybe Forge needs to be a fortifier. Just to stay alive so that he can heal. He's like such an important member. Rinkar, little light on damage there, buddy. None of our attacks should be at 20 million, bro. I'm sorry. There's a 75 million attack and 250 million attacks. If you're turning in a 20 million point attack, that's really not good, my friend. You got caught in 4K doing that. Now, Cameron is a hero. He did 93 million. Thank you, Cameron. Rinkar is sus right now. You're going to have to make it up on your next 2 attacks, buddy. 24 million damage? Come on, dude. What the hell is that? Everybody else is good. Everybody else looks great. If that's a single attack for everybody, we're doing pretty well. Clinic came in, did a follow-up attack, did great damage on that. I'm kind of inclined to let someone kill Null so I can come into a fresh Null. I don't really want to come into a 28 million kind of hanging on by a thread Null. But, you know, we'll do what we got to do. I'm curious about Spider Society and Black Knight. All right, if I got to come into a hanging on by... You know what? Spider Society might be a good choice to come in right now in this 28 million because they can get all their buffs on them before he revives. That might work out really well. All right, let's try it. Spider Society and Black Knight. Let's go. And my goal here is lower. I'll take a 50 million attack on this. Extreme and Old Man Logan, I really need to see 100 million. I'm really not happy with anything less than 100 million. 28. All right, so he's at 28 million. This one's going to be a little goofy. So my first goal is to kill him. That'll be 28. And then I'll want to do another 20 22 million points of damage after he dies, which is kind of goofy. I don't know how that works when you attack Null and how much health he has, and if it's good to kill him, if that gets you more damage if you kill him, or if it hurts you if you kill him. I really have no idea. Seeing how quickly they're going to take him down from 28 and heal him. How much time does it take him to revive? These are the questions that I have. All right, Spider Society's bopping away. We've almost got him out of here. Let me see. We came in at 28 million, and we've done about 18 million points of damage so far, which is great. Of course, you can't land anything of merit on Null. You can't put blind on him. You can't put ability block. You can't stun him. Okay, now they've got all the minions out there. I'm hoping I get an area attack. There we go. Clear him out with Pav. Pav clears him out. He's down to 6 million. This is a solid attack. Spider Society looks real reliable. It doesn't look like there's as much RNG here. There's like so much on Extreme X-Men with who they target and all that. This might be more stable, quite honestly. Okay, we have almost done the 28 million in 2 minutes. So if I could do, I'm on track now to do more than 50 million. Like easily more. Okay, so he's fully revived now. Now he has 418. So I want to take him down to like 390. I believe 390 is my goal. That would be great, actually. I don't know if that's quite my goal. 400. Yeah, you know what? Around 400 is actually good. That's 50. If I could take him down to 390, I mean, that's actually phenomenal. Wow, Spider Society's really good on Null. Spider Society's like no joke. We're doing a very good amount of damage. And we don't have any health problems at all. Like, all right, right now, Peter's having a bit of a health problem. That's the first problem that I've seen come up. I am very close to keeping this. I think if we get him down to 390, that would be phenomenal. That's like almost 60 million. It's like 50. I don't know. It's close. I'm trying to pay attention to this to make sure I'm ready to quit on this. Ooh, my team's about to die. I've got him down to 397. It's not quite where I want it to be, right? It's close. Almost 395, and I got 2 minutes left. Like, you know what? I could do more damage than this. This was a good attack, though. Oh, that's going to hurt. Like, I bet I don't have to die. I don't know. 394. Is this enough damage? I did 28. You know, I feel like it's enough. I feel like it's good. I might just keep this. This was a pretty rockin' attack. Looks like I'm going to keep it. I feel pretty good about that. That was a good attack. Yeah, 52 million. I like it. I like it. I'm keeping that. We're locking it in. I think that was par for the course. All right, that's a solid 50 mil attack and a null kill. Mr. Hartgrave got the first kill. Putting it up. Putting it up. All right, let's try that extreme and Old Man Logan again. Now I want to do some big damage. Let's try it again. Reset and try it again. Oh, man, should I put Forge? I'm going to put Forge as a fortifier. I'm going to absolutely jump over here and put Forge as a fortifier real fast and see if that helps. keep him alive and get me to more damage. Because I don't think his hits are what's doing the damage. You know, I don't think Forge getting that follow-up attack is as beneficial as keeping everyone alive. You know, funny enough. And what do we get? We get to clear vulnerable, extra health, more barrier. Yeah, like I just got to go for that. I'm just going to go for that. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it now. See if it changes things. We're, oh my God, leave me alone. Stupid pop-ups. All right. Stop breaking my action. I'm so excited by what I'm doing right now for a change. I'm actually enjoying this. Is this acceptance? We might be at acceptance, guys. Cameron, it's a little light, my dude. I really want to see 50 million attacks here. I don't know what the hell that was. All right, let's go back in. All right, here we go. With Fortifier Forge. All Fortify and Forge. And what is the damage number that I'm coming into? What have I inherited? What am I walking into? Uh, 278. 278. 278 million. I want to get him down to 100 or 178 million is the goal. That is the goal. And let's see if Forge can keep his barrier. You know, I bet Null has a move that just removes all barrier. I don't know why I think that, but that's probably just true. As much barrier as I can get, he can probably just remove it in one hit. I don't know. His barrier, but the extra health should be impactful, I would think. I don't know. We need that no animations. You know, if there was no animations, though, this would go very fast. Too fast. You see, now, all right, when we're at this high level of play, now this attack is actually exciting. Like, I don't actually want to sim this. I mean, for most people, for 99% of players, they're going to just want to sim this. People don't want to do what I'm doing right now. I'm in the minority here. And this is exciting for me. So, I mean, at least I'm getting something out of this now. I will say, at least on difficulty 3 and up, there's some value to actually, like, I don't know, looking at the game. 178 million. Let's go. We came in at 278. What did I say? I want to do like 20 million a minute. I've done over 20 million. So I've done well so far. Now, the highest damage possible is going to be with 4 members of Astral and Odin. But only those spending a good amount of money are getting that. Oh, my God. Forge, come on, dude. You got to heal these guys. That trauma is really hosing us up. Trauma is nasty here. Oh, Gambit died. But you know what? Forge can bring him back. See, as long as Forge is alive, there's like hope. Oh, Nightcrawler's about to bite it. Oh my God, this is rough. All right, if Forge has an ultimate, we can get Gambit back and heal everybody. He does not have an ultimate. He is living better, though. I'm still not getting what I want here. I'm going to keep going. I got 2 minutes left. All right, Forge, do you have an ultimate? Crap, this is not going well. Forge, ultimate. No ultimate. All right, forget it. I don't know, man. That didn't seem as good at all. I don't know what I got to do to get 100 million points out of Extreme X-Men and Old Man Logan. I don't really feel like moving on until I get it, though. All right. This has been 20 minutes of this. I'll do one more. One more, and then I'm taking this offline. One more on camera, okay? One more on camera. Am I still coming into 278 million? What are we at? I will say, I enjoy this. This isn't horrible. 278. Yep. So I want to take him down to 178. I want to be at 258 in the first minute. Is where I need to be. You see, I'm on pace for it. And then things just kind of escalate in a very bad way. But when we come in, we're on pace for it. I say 58. Oh, did I finish my thought earlier? What I was going to say earlier is there's a little thing about Null. Somebody mentioned it in my comments last week, and I appreciate that. He has a cap on him that you can only do 500,000 points of damage, or yeah, I believe that's what it is. 500,000 points of damage per turn. So every turn that Null takes, you can only do 500,000 points of damage to him, and then it stops you from doing any extra. So characters like Deathpool or any other character that has like an instant kill move don't work on Null. It nullifies a lot of things, which sucks. I did like more than 20 million points of damage in the first minute. Like I did like a lot more. Like I did like 30 million points of damage in the first minute, which is great. When I see his health go under 100, I'm going to get very excited. When I see his health go underneath 100 points, I mean, I think that's enough for me to keep it. Actually, looking at these attacks and how hard it is to get 100 million, I think if I got a good 75 million run, if I took him to 200 million, I'd be happy. I'd be good there. I'm not going to be that greedy. I'll take it. Gambit's dead, but I'm not worried because maybe Forge can bring him back. I just need a good Forge ultimate to hit. It didn't hit at the right time. I'm about to kill Sunfire. I don't know. I'm not loving this. Boy, you really need a perfect storm to hit for this attack to go off, right? We just need to do 25 million more. It's not horrible. I need Forge to do his ultimate. Like, desperately need him to do his ultimate. Come on, Forge. Ultimate up. I think that's it. Oh, no. Permanently kills people. You can't bring anybody back. Oh, God, that sucks. I think we're out of luck. You can't have anyone die. Wow, that's rough. We did okay. We did 50 million. But it's not good enough for me. I gotta quit. No, I really want to do 100 million with that. All right, well, I'm going to take it offline. Sorry for being a bummer. I'm not going to do my astral attack because it's not going to be impressive. Cameron? Dude. All right, I got to go yell at Cameron. Keep digging. It's the first round of a new week of Cosmic Crucible. I believe the season's been extended. They told us that they were extending out the season. Where is the season at? Now it says it ends in 25 days. So I don't know what the hell's going on here. Did they already end it? Is that true? This can't be 25 days. Oh well, I guess it might be 25 days. That's absurd. Another month of this. I can just throw normal Spider Society at 3, I think. I don't think I need anything fancy. I think I can just Spider Society right there. That's good. So that's a good start. I'm really not worried about this. Okay, I got to watch Infinity Watch a little bit because that's a new powered up Moondragon. That's a pretty serious Moondragon, but not too scary. Not very big of a deal. I could probably throw New Warriors Old Man Logan at 1. I want to say I could just do that. Probably just do that. Okay, New Warriors Old Man Logan on 1. I feel like if I throw anything at 2, it should involve North Star to remove their revives. So I can do that. They've actually given me a pretty easy attack here. I think we can start with Superior 6 on 5. That's straightforward. That's easy stuff. I'm going to throw Odin at 6. Odin goes at 6. I wonder if I should do Odin and... No, I can't do Cabal there. I guess I might use Cabal on 4. Cabal should get rid of 4. I have Illuminati, for God's sake. Where do I put Illuminati? I have too much stuff. I'm literally too strong for this. So I don't know. My chat's recommending Apocalypse, Old Man Logan, Guardian, Nightcrawler, and Pandapool against Orcus. That's really weird. I don't know about that. I think I could just throw Illuminati at 1. I think maybe my best shot is just Illuminati. Because I'm going for high efficiency now. I'm not going to have a problem clearing this. Spider Society on 3 all the way. North Star on 2. North Star New Warriors? It's kind of funky. North Star New Warriors is kind of funky. I'm just going to throw... Alright, why would I do that though, Red Robot? Because I have Cabal. Like, I'm just going to hit 4 with Cabal. Like, there's no reason to not throw Cabal at 4. I don't know what I'm going to put with North Star on 2. It doesn't matter. North Star plus anything. I can use Eternals. Well, I can use North Star. I can use Ares. And I can use Eternals. And just really destroy. Really destroy too. They won't have Safeguard. They won't have Revive. And then I just blow them up. Like they were an old team. Like it was years ago. And then I can just throw everything at 6. You know, Old Man Logan, Apocalypse, Scroll. Just throw everything at 6 and end its life. Because you see, this guy messed up. At the end of the day, this guy messed up really bad. Because he put all of his eggs in one little basket. He took his Scroll and his Mephisto and his Annihilators and he put them all in 6. And that means that I can take all of my eggs and I can put them in that basket too. So let's go ahead and start at room number 1. Let's start with Illuminati. And let's just take these down room by room very methodically. I don't think I need to put any extra power on Illuminati today because this is an easy attack. Let's go. I don't think I have to overthink this. I mean, that might bite me in the ass. It might bite me in the ass. I think my biggest concern today is room number 5. If my Superior 6 could somehow fail me on Extreme X-Men is the only mild concern I might have today. But I love Illuminati on Black Knight because we just pull all of his charges away with Shuri. Just right away, Black Knight's nerfed. Entirely nerfed. I'm going to get all my Safeguard up. You see, I think they're going to be mostly dead before turn. I don't think I really have to worry about anything. I can... Who gets the stun? I think we'll put the stun over here on Carnage. Because I can. All their turn bars are like incredibly small. And then I can stun... I'm going to stun Black Knight. I don't want to deal with him. Oh, I don't get the stun on him, but he's damn near dead. We'll go for the kill over here then. No kill. Oh, wow. I kind of screwed up. That was kind of stupid of me. I should have put the stun on Black Knight with Captain Britain instead, because then I would have actually gotten it. But you know what? It's still going to be okay. It's still going to be okay because they're all dead. Because it's Illuminati. Could have I been more efficient? You bet your ass. I definitely could have been more efficient. Yeah, I probably need that tier 19 on Mr. Fantastic if I want him to stun a Black Knight. And you know what? Isotope 8 purple level 3 skirmisher would have helped. I would have got an extra 50% focus. And now I really want to go get that extra 50% focus on Mr. Fantastic, because missing a Mr. Fantastic stun really made him suck. You can pick up these gloves at any party, city, or Hot Topic, I think. Just my chat was asking if you want to know why I was suddenly talking about my gloves. They keep my hands warm, and they keep my wrist from hurting. I do a lot of editing now. I'm working really hard on a video about Danhausen. If you're a longtime follower of the channel, you'll know that one of my very first wrestling videos that I made years and years ago was a video on Danhausen. I've come full circle, and now I'm making the real try-hard version of that video, explaining all about. It's the best Danhausen video that there is. There's no better Danhausen video on the internet. I don't actually have skeleton socks. I do have black socks. All right, chat. You guys are getting weird now. Just going to tell you that. Just want you to know that you're being strange. So we want North Star. It's really weird. I'm just like picking these little pieces to shut down this team. Icarus Cersei. And I don't know. Quicksilver's not bad. Quicksilver's not a bad choice. Let me see who my Ares, right? Just picking my pieces here. So who's my final character here to shut down? Is there another character that would help shut down? Do I have Agatha? I don't have Agatha available. Now that would be that would be this. If I had Agatha, she'd be the next perfect piece to put into that puzzle to shut down these guys entirely. No, I'm not throwing Old Man Logan at this. I've already shut them down. I could throw Weaver. Weaver, I think, is the next piece. Silver Surfer is good. Silver Surfer's good because he might hit before Icarus. Just kind of doing extra damage. I guess you can get a Loki in here, which isn't bad either. I'm just thinking, is there anybody else? A Void Knight isn't bad. Weaver's good. You know, Weaver could be a nice backup in case North Star doesn't pull all of the revives. Because he might not. She might not be fast enough to matter, though. I think maybe Loki, just to make sure Cersei goes before Icarus. That would give me more stability, I think. That might be the best. Is there any combat rules here that I should know about? Okay, if I get a villain character that hits everybody, it's going to apply defense down to everybody. Ares, I need a fast villain that hits everybody. I mean, Loki's not bad. But is there a really fast villain that hits everybody? Because hitting defense down on everybody before Icarus goes would be amazing. I don't know of any really fast fill-in, though, other than Kang, and I'm going to use Kang somewhere else. I'm going to use Vulture somewhere else. I don't know. I don't know if such a thing exists. Super fast villain that hits everybody. Oh, I wonder if Zemo would count. Zemo might work. I'm going to go Zemo. Holy shit. Blast from the past, boys. And he's just going to run around and he's going to go before everybody. And he's just going to run around and drop defense down. Just go goofy on this. Oh, this is a fun attack. I'm going for the highest efficiency possible. Okay. We're going to remove all the safeguards coming off. Is the immunity going to come off? That's the problem. They're still going to be immune, though, aren't they? That's what I'm missing here. Hold on. Let me save this team. I just want to check to see Ares. There's a few characters that prevent immunity. I don't know if... Oh, I could probably use Thanos Endgame. Can I just use Thanos Endgame? He's a villain, too. It's only in Arena. Only in Arena. That won't work. I am being super petty about this. But I don't know. I just want really good efficiency on this attack. I want like stupid efficiency on this attack. I'm not going to use Mysterio. He's for another attack. Oh, my question was, does Ares do it? I know he prevents safeguard. Does he do something about immunity as well? Where the hell's my Ares at? Where are you, Ares? There you are. No, not Red Hulk. Not you. You. Okay. Does he just do safeguard? No, he just prevents safeguard. He doesn't do anything about immunity. I don't know. What's Loki do here? Loki's not going to get that defense down. He might pull the immunity. See, I need to get rid of their immunity. I want to hit them all with a villain who also takes their immunity. Is that even possible? See, I don't even think it's possible. What does Zemo do? I haven't looked at Zemo in a bit. I don't think he pulls everyone's immunity, does he? Well, first off, we can go ahead and... doesn't he get extra focus? No, he already has the extra focus, right? On level 1. No, I don't know what the hell this is anymore. Oh, no, he got it on the green level. I don't know if extra isotope 8 actually helps this or does anything. I mean, I can do it for the hell of it, but I don't think I need to. He applies immunity. I know he had something to do with immunity, but I didn't know what. Oh, wait. On turn, if charged, attack, clear 3 positive effects from all enemies. Apply disrupted. Yeah. It applies disrupted to minions, so they won't get it, but he should clear the immunity. All right, you know what? I'll go ahead and pump him up to level 5 because it's free. Like, there's no reason not to, just to give him a little extra stats. But yeah, Zemo's the guy. He very well might clear the immunity, and then he can run around and drop defense down. Sounds great to me. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Should I give him level 100? Am I that extravagant? I guess, you know what? For old time's sake. For old time's sake, here you go, Zemo. Have level 100. Okay? Don't say I never gave nothing to him. He's not getting tier 19 for this stupidity. But I'll give him level 100 for this stupidity. This stupidity can absolutely get a level 100. Because I'm enamored with it. I think this is incredibly clever. Zemo might very well remove their immunity, which is just going to make me giggle. I'm doing this one just for the lols. Okay, we got it. They're not going to spawn with Safeguard. Zemo might remove their immunity. He's going to drop defense down on anyone he does remove immunity from. North Star is going to clear their revives, and the Eternals are going to blow them up to hell. I love it. This is going to be one of the most efficient attacks I've ever made, and if I have to ability block anybody, it's Moondragon. Because Moondragon's the dangerous one now. Everybody else is inconsequential. The only person I worry about is Moondragon. Let's go. All right, this is wild. Don't put Infinity Watch on defense, guys. I guess unless you want to make Mr. Hargrave's day. Because honestly, this has made me happier than anything all week in Marvel Strike Force. Literally the most fun I've had. All right, Nebula comes through. Zemo has removed immunity from most of them. Has literally removed immunity. I guess only for... I don't know if he did. I actually don't know if he did. I don't think he really did anything. Everybody has immunity. I've failed. I've failed in life. But you know what? It's fine. It'll be okay. I really didn't accomplish anything there. We still got this. All right, we're going to aim at Moondragon. All right, this gets rid of the... All right, they don't have revives anymore. Now they have defense. They got defense down anyways. All right, Icarus aiming at Moondragon. She's got all the health and blow him to hell. I do have to worry a little tiny bit about this Moondragon, unfortunately. She is ever so slightly a problem. Oh, I'm just not going to get the efficiency I want because of this Moondragon being so big. I could have used a better character than Zemo. But you know what? I wanted to have fun. I wanted to see if it would work. It didn't work at all. They had way too much resistance. Oh, come on. I can't believe it made me take another turn. How dare you make me... Oh, I should have put Isotope 8 purple level 1 on Icarus to give him more attack power. That's where I screwed up. I absolutely screwed up when I didn't do that. That's on me. That's my bad. All right, Spider Society. Let's go. Straight up Spider Society. Yes. Spider Society beats Alpha Flight, I would assume, all day. I don't think anything needs to be done to it at all. Let's find out. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm probably not. Zemo was just useless, man. Zemo. You've dropped off the charts. Nobody cares anymore. I don't really have a choice here. I have to go for Sasquatch. Oh my God. Wolverine just like melted. That did not go well for Wolverine. Safeguard without immunity just really ain't even Safeguard, is it? Oh, here it comes. Penny coming in. She won't flip anything, but the damage is going to be epic. Sasquatch gone. All right, let's just go get rid of everybody. It's just going to get rid of the evades. Okay. What do we want? I think we want this on... Oh, I don't think it matters who I target, but I guess this will take this bleed and give it to everybody. Oh, we killed Wolverine once. The bleeds might kill him the second time. This team is already dead. They just don't know it yet. They're going to die to counterattacks. Oh my God. Oh my God. North Star's gone. This was really easy. That was really easy, guys. Alpha Flight is not a defense team right now, guys. It's just really not. I will say Wolverine's being a little bastard. All right. Done. All right. Cabal attack. Easy stuff. Yeah, not even close. Absolutely right. That was absurd. We have Dormammu and Orcus, but I believe the Cabal should straighten this right directly out. You know, I just want to put Isotope Purple level 1 on all of my strikers. I'm going to give it to Iron Patriot real quick. Just for that extra 5% damage. I don't think he needs it for this attack. It might even hurt the attack. I don't know. But with the trial coming up, the Shadow King trial, this isn't a bad thing to have. It's like, this is such a cheap thing. By the way, all right, here's a little tip. This is one of the best things you can do for anyone on your roster who's a striker. It's very cheap. Level 1 purple striker. Why level 1 purple striker? Because it's incredibly cheap. It's 1 crystal per class. 5 crystals total. 5% damage. Huge buff. Huge buff, low cost. 7,000. I don't think it cost any ions to put the crystals on. And it only costs 7,000 for the class itself. It's like a free 5% damage. It's the cheapest, easiest buff in the whole game. So if you're doing a stupid attack and you feel like, man, if I just had 5% more damage, this would work. Well, you can get it very cheaply. That's the best class to have at level 1. We've had a few classes like that in the history of the game. Purple Striker level 1 is OP, super cheap, almost free. And just drop it on there. I think that's what my Kang has too. He just has like level 1 purple, extra 5% damage. It makes a huge difference to strikers. Right? I should have used it on Icarus a bit ago because it's like free. Like 5% damage just sitting there. I could have grabbed it and I probably would have won that one turn faster. So that's what I did here. You won't get as much of a benefit on any other class to do level 1. Only Striker gives you that really, really... Oh! Other than Skirmisher, for like Nebula or Okoye, any Skirmisher that assists like crazy, Old Man Logan is the best one. Blade, though, is another good example. Skirmisher level 1 gives you an extra 15% damage on your assist, which is crazy. Peter B. Parker, yes, chat. So any character that does assists, do that. My chat's saying to use Black Cat to strip revives, but I don't want to do that. I don't even trust her to do it. I'm trusting Kang to hit his ultimate and get rid of revives. I'm keeping this team right where it's at. I like Titania gives Kang extra damage, doesn't she? I don't know. Sometimes I think that and it's true, and sometimes I think that and it's not true. I don't know. There's some kind of synergy between Titania and Kang. I forget what it is. It's something. Maybe it's good. I don't really know. I am going to take the buffs from that Sentinel, other than Taunt, which is fine. Kang is going to come in. I am going to go with the Kang special, just so I can hit everybody over here. All right, that Sentinel's gone. And then we go right to the Kang Ultimate. I don't know what gets me right to the Kang Ultimate, but I love going right to the Kang Ultimate. I don't know what that mechanic is, but it is fantastic. And Dormammu's dead. Now, unfortunately, I didn't get to kill everybody. I'm a little bummed out that I didn't get to kill everybody. Although Iron Patriot probably will. Extra 5% damage. No, they won't die. Okay, at least I killed Scientist Supreme. I am having a bit of a problem here. All right, this should kill everybody again. But now I do have to kill everybody a final time. Can I get rid of Lady Deathstrike before turn? Yes. Thank God, because I was about to have a problem right there. All right, Lady Deathstrike is out of here. She was the one that might actually mess things up for me in a really bad way. Let's get ability block on Omega's Sentinel. This attack could have gone better. Could have gone worse. Could have gone better. All right, here comes Kang again. I'm going to use Kang to get rid of the Sentinel. Just get rid of that Sentinel. There it is. Okay, it's fine. It's literally fine. I don't know why Kang's just getting unlimited turns. Okay, great. Oh yeah, extra hit points. Titania gives Kang extra hit points, which is good because Kang's kind of squishy. If Kang doesn't have his hit points, problems can happen. All right, easy stuff. Now this is the one I'm worried about. This one is the one that might go wrong. I wish I had a way to make this go better. I guess I could tier 19 Dr. Octopus. I don't see any point to tier 19 Dr. Octopus though. He's not useful in Battle World. There's not going to be useful in the upcoming Shadow King trials. This team is just getting phased out. Man, I wish this team was better. We need Scorpion. Where the hell is Scorpion to make Sinister Six good again? I guess I actually don't use Mysterio. Go figure. I should have used Mysterio on that other attack. I would have had to have used more like Sinister Six, but maybe that would have been fine, actually. I probably should have just thrown Sinister Six, Ares. I don't know. I'm still thinking about that damn Infinity Watch attack. I could have done better. I could get another diamond on Green Goblin Classic. There's really not much I can do here, though. These guys are maxed out. They'll win this, but not the way they should. All right. Yeah, this is the team, too. All right, go do your thing. I just wish they were just a little bit better again. They're just kind of right. They're starting to do that thing that these Cosmic Crucible teams do where they just stop working as good. I think it actually helps that they have Rogue on the team. I think Rogue kind of makes this team stronger, which is good. We need to slow down Forge. Yeah, our main problem here is Forge. If you don't get the Forge kill, these guys can sneak up on you. I should be okay, though. Damn, I got no vulnerables. The only vulnerable I got is on Gambit, so I'll have to take advantage of that one. Striker. And I'll just, you know what? The thing that negates it, though, is if you ability block Forge, then even if you don't kill him, it's fine. You can also ability block Rogue. But I don't know. I think it's better to ability block Forge if you're not guaranteed to kill him. Which I probably will, but I think it's just typically better practice to ability block Forge. Like, I'd be sweating it right now. I mean, I killed him. Look, I could have ability blocked Rogue. But you're probably going to kill Rogue right here with Green Goblin. You see, that's where the extra diamond on Green Goblin would have helped. But you push her into... You removed her turn bar. And you pushed her into stealth. So she doesn't really need to be ability blocked because she's going to die before her turn. See what I'm saying? So it's a little safer to ability block Forge. In case you don't get him. Which I usually get. I don't think I've actually run that risk for a long time. All right, we're going to kill everybody over here, hopefully. I'm kind of leaving that Gambit longer than I would normally leave that Gambit, but what are you going to do? Is he going to get his ultimate? Because that's going to kind of piss me off. That kind of pissed me off. But now we're going to kill him with counterattacks, so that makes me happy. My Dr. Octopus could use to be a little stronger because he's damn near dead. And I should have attacked Rogue instead of hit the special, but whatever. It's done. It's over. All right, we've won this round so damn hard. I didn't have to worry about that attack. I was making something out of nothing. Final room. Take me to the final room. And now I get to throw everything at room 6. Lizard special will ability block Forge. I mean, that's good, but you want to do his ultimate. That's good, though. But you want to do his ultimate. It's a good point. It doesn't matter at all. Exactly. There it is. It doesn't matter at all. All right, what am I doing here? I'm doing this. What am I looking at? I think I just want Thanos. I think this is the team. I think we got it. 2 heroes, 2 villains. I love holding Thanos for offense. Old Man Logan. Damn. Yeah. You know what? Screw Black Knight. Old Man Logan. That's better. I need more strikers here. Striker. Okay, cool. I've got all my strikers. I got Old Man Logan, Skirmisher. All right, we're feeling pretty damn good about this. Yeah, I mean, if that doesn't win, I don't know what is going on the planet. The only powerful character I don't have here is Black Knight, but I think Old Man Logan and Odin are better than Black Knight. I mean, you know, call me crazy. Let's go. Final attack. The only mild risk here is if they kill Odin before he specials. I don't think they're going to do it. But if they somehow fuck around and kill Odin before he specials, that would screw up my day. It's some kind of remote possibility. I'm not saying that it can't happen. Black Knight would have been a good thing to bring in to make sure it didn't happen, but it probably won't happen. What can I say? I'll probably be fine. Oh, right to the Mephisto ultimate was mean. But that triggered my Thanos, which is nice. Oh, I'm super worried about. Oh my god, if that wasn't a fully powered, holy shit! Oh my god, he damn near got me. I'm actually still worried. Shit, what was this? What is happening? Oh no! Wait, guys, what the fuck is going on? Do I have to retake this? Hold up. Am I worried? Am I losing? Did I just fucking lose? What is going on? Holy shit. All right, wait. What's up? Chat, what the fuck just happened? What do I got to do to stop that? That was nuts. I got to quit this. Fuck me. What the fuck just happened? Okay, what was that? Mephisto just went right to his ult. That's a nasty fucking defense team. All right, forget everything I didn't mean to disparage this guy. This is a very fucking smart team. Reduce all healing by 100%. Spawn with safeguard immunity and defense up. What? What part of this got Mephisto right to his ultimate? I got unlucky and Mephisto got energy from who? Is there any way to prevent that? What the fuck was that? What the unholy fuck was that, chat? Alright, so what do I gotta do to prevent that shit from happening? Because Thanos endgame gave him energy. Well, what an asshole. What am I supposed to do about that? Is this still the right team, or can I use a different team to prevent that goddamn energy? Is there anything I can do? Jesus Christ. Do I have any character that can change the course of that battle definitively? That is it just a luck thing? Like if I go in this time, it's really just Mephisto hitting his ultimate screwed me. If Mephisto didn't hit his ultimate, I would have been fine, right? Chat, come on, boys. Don't let Mr. Hargrave get fucked again. One time's enough. I don't want to repeat that shit. What am I doing wrong here? I could put like, do I need to put like Fortifier on everybody? What the fuck is going on? What the hell was that? Because, yeah, I got hit with the Mephisto ultimate. I got hit with the goddamn Skrull ultimate. I just got all the bad shit happened. All the bad shit happened. I mean, I guess another problem I had is I was stuck behind Guardian, right? Or Gladiator. Did he have Safeguard on him? I don't know. I don't know what the fuck to do. Old Man Logan seemed useless. Is it better to go in with Black Knight? I mean, I load in with Safeguard, Immunity, and Defense up. Maybe it's just better to have Black Knight there. Maybe Old Man Logan, like, fuck him. Maybe fuck Skrull. Did my Skrull really do anything? Black Knight will be exhausted, so he's useless too. Good point. Is your Skrull doing anything here? No. Gladiator doesn't get exposed on turn 1. So it feels like he's not great. Yeah, Skrull isn't really useful here. Everyone's saying Black Knight's going to be shut down by Skrull. So... Or shut down by Mephisto. The fuck am I doing here? I need someone that prevents me from dying instantly. Can anyone prevent everyone from dying? Shit. What the fuck, man? I don't know. Maybe one of the horsemen could give Mephisto or give Apocalypse some extra health? Okay. I guess maybe the problem was using not using Skrull's basic first. I did get my Skrull did get a turn. I just don't know if he had Safeguard. I don't think he had Safeguard, right? Because Apocalypse should prevent that. Jesus Christ. I guess I got really bad luck. Apocalypse should prevent Safeguard. I don't know. I guess we go in again. There's not much here to do. Ah, fuck it. Okay. I don't have gore. I'm missing pieces. You know, I mean, it almost feels like I need my own Mephisto here, which is crazy. I guess I need better luck, and I might need to hit. Okay. No, they have Safeguard. You see, he has Safeguard. It doesn't matter. They get Safeguard. I believe Mephisto gives them Safeguard. So, no good. Somehow my Skrull doesn't get Safeguard. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Where's that energy go? I didn't see the energy go to Mephisto. Maybe it didn't. That was my main problem. If the energy goes to Mephisto, I'm fucked. Okay, no Mephisto ultimate this time. I bet I just win now, right? Now Mephisto was stunned, but he came out of stunned. Their Super Skrull comes through and just wrecks my life. Can Odin get his special and heal the fucking team before they all die? No. Okay, we do get Thanos and Apocalypse healed somewhat. There Thanos comes through and ruins my life. This just isn't good, guys. I'm going to get fucking stonewalled on this room. Okay, I'm doing better. Yeah, keep hitting Odin, please, so I can kill that goddamn Mephisto. Kill the goddamn Mephisto. I need to ultimate with Odin. I need the Odin ultimate. Could you fucking kill everybody? I have a fucking ability block on my Odin now. That's great. Okay, great. This might end it right here. God, what an awful room. Jesus Christ, that sucked. Holy shit. Wow, that room's an Odin killer. Holy crap. All right, that's the single best defensive room I've seen in the game. That's crazy. That was nuts. Annihilators plus Skrull and Mephisto in room 6 is just wrong. All right, I don't know what my opponent's going to do. Well, thank you so much for being here live. Thank you for watching Addicted to Marvel Strike Force. Make sure you go to Steam and Wishlist Lockdown, because I do the voice acting for it. And it's really funny. So go check it out and keep digging.